Traffic safety research is important and interesting to me because I think a lot of the time we don't really recognize how these injuries are playing out across different geographies, different communities. That's what I try to do through my research, is connecting the way that we plan systems and design systems with the way that they actually play out in various communities.
The research I did a couple of years ago is actually carried over from a research project I did in a traffic safety class with Professor Ofer Grenbeck. And my research project was focused on distracted driving. The research actually focused specifically on the behavioral differences between regular drivers like you and me and Uber and Lyft drivers in particular, because I also drive for Uber and Lyft on the side, so I know how they behave. And I want to see how the difference in behavior contribute to distractions while we're driving.
The main focus of my research was safe systems, which is an approach to road safety in which you want to have a transportation system where nobody can get seriously or fatally injured on. The first thing was to look at the literature to try to understand what safe systems is and to find common lessons in different fields that help us understand it further and figure out how we can apply it in better ways to transportation. The second thing I looked at was if there was a mismatch in who is allowed to drive and who can drive safely.
My research question was looking at specifically the city of Oakland and analyzing how road safety enforcement impacts racial equity within the city. I wanted to see what the connection was between the general demographics in the city and who was actually being policed and pulled over.
Nobody's a born researcher. Nobody knows everything once they start. There's a lot of people that know a lot more about things that you don't. So ask for help. A small nudge in the right direction can go a long way.
I think it would be to continue to think critically about the things that we learn and the processes that we're beholden to as planners.
So your statistics classes and your research skills are also very, very important. How to do a formal research study. I love traffic systems, traffic safety, and I think the CSCRS Fellowship is a great opportunity. I encourage everyone to apply for that if they're interested.